Hey guys, welcome back to Five Nights at Candy Stew. Now you may notice something. It says continue night 5 and night 6 and extra. And I have 2 stars now instead of 0. That would be because I recorded me finishing night 5, and then I did night 6 for the heck of it, and I did a little bit of extra. I go back to look at my recording, and for some reason the wrong microphone was on. OBS tried to update, and I tried to have it update and it didn't work. So I clicked the remind me later, and for some reason that deactivated this microphone right here and instead activated the microphone on my webcam. So the entire video sounds like garbage. I honestly don't know what to do because I thought I did well with the videos. I thought I did well, and I completed both of the nights, and I'm a little bit upset right now. I'm so sad. Yeah, I looked at all this stuff. I was like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, and it did this. I looked at all the sketches. I looked at all the jump scares. I went here and I played a little bit of 720 for a second until I died. But I don't think it's gonna do the cutscenes again. So I guess I'll just try night 5 again. Or shoot, I'm already just like, I'm not in it. I'm just sad that I did all of that just for it to screw me over. I'm quite sad. I went through trials and tribulations trying to get through this dang game. I struggled and there were good jump scare moments.
You actually want to go somewhere else. I don't know what to do about him. Yeah. So is he. I was doing decent!
The nights. And now I'm stuck here with just a shitty recording. And it was like, I mean, I guess I could edit it anyway and just be like, hey, this is the disclaimer that the video sounds like trash. But like, it's not up to my standard of video that I'd want to upload. So instead you get sad rant. Sad torn napkin. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. But hey, I'm gonna nonchalantly beat this night then. A lot of nothing happens before the monkey starts knocking on the vent, and I was stressing a little bit just because I was trying to figure out the mechanics, realized blank is pretty much the same as the cats, and I can fake my enthusiasm, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, this is me just kind of breezing through the night because I know how it works now and I'm not panicked. There's a chance that I mess it up, but actually that's fairly likely, but I'm not too stressed. So enjoy my very chill rendition of Night 5. Okay, I was getting nervous there for a second. Nobody's moving. So sad. Sad, sad. I just need to move on. But I still feel that defeat. I still feel that defeat. This is taking me back to my Taiken Sons playthrough that I had to just completely scrap because the audio wasn't good. It was this microphone still, but it was just too quiet, so the music in the game was really loud. You could barely hear me talk. And just, I was like, I guess I can work with this. I'll be like, sorry, it's a little bit quiet. And then I recorded like the third night, and it was probably my own fault, but I messed up. That scared me. I didn't mean to do that. I messed up, like, the screen capture. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I messed up the screen capture. And it was zoomed into the corner the whole damn video. That was when, like, the actual horror part of the game was, like, getting intense. And it took me 2 tries to beat Night 3. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting it down. I was, like, excited because the designs were creepy. And all that. It's like I was getting into it. It was long because there's a lot of like in-between stuff when you're trying to like get to the nights. But I was doing all that too. I was making theories. I just was so disappointed, and it took so much time. I'm willing to redo this because it takes less time. But just, yeah. Woohoo! I did it! Woo! Is it gonna do the cutscene? Oh! Okay. I guess it is. So I guess I'll be doing that again. I know what I'm looking for here. This time around. I will recreate my reaction to the scene. And you guys are gonna love it, right? Let's be like, oh yay, both of the candies are here together. I love that. I said something like that. They got the cops out there. Ooh, something serious happened. I wasn't that dramatic about it. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I can't interact with him. That sucks. And the coffee's knocked over. That's really sad. I said that too. And I was also like, ooh, the laughing is creepy. Yeah, that laughter. I was like, oh, the door's open. And then I was like, oh my god. What the heck? Candy didn't even kill the guy as far as I know. why did he get ganged up on by the police? And then I read all this. Oh yeah, a pair of twins died in the factory or whatever the hell. Pause to read it. I don't feel like reading that out loud again. But yeah, that was my night 5. I was like, ooh, well, we'll see how long it takes me to do night 6. And I might do a separate video. Or I might keep it in the same video, depending on the length. And then I was like, yeah, I'll probably end up doing it as a separate video. This one I'm gonna have to lock in 4 more because, like, they just, like, they move so fast. But... and they turn off the phones so dang quick. Yeah, thumbnail! Alright. I was like, oh, it's so cool that these two go into the same room as each other because the others didn't do that. I was like, they're freaking creepy. And I was like, ooh, since there are 2 of them and they kind of stick together, are they like the twins that they were talking about that died in that accident? Is that something? Is there lore? Are they inhabiting the animatronics? It's like, ooh, that's a theory. It's a cool theory, maybe. Maybe. What the hell are we doing? Okay. I'm so sad. Well, it wasn't like the video was amazing. It was just more authentic than me. I knew I was gonna get fucked. That was how I died the first time I played this. I almost got through this on my first try, and I died at like 4 AM because I accidentally lingered on the camera that the mouse was on while the cat was banging on the vent. And so that got me killed. Oh. If I die, I'm gonna be annoyed. So let it be known that I did beat this. Oh, shoot. And I let it happen again. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, the little girl from the other thing. Oh, that was not a little girl, that was a 17-year-old. She died. Also, I have a smoothie. I mentioned that last time, too. I think I should have put my camera, my face cam, in the top left corner instead of leaving it in the bottom left. I keep moving it because, you know. I keep moving it because I'm like, oh, it's in the way of the time, where it says 12 AM, and whatever. And then I moved it down to the bottom right. Because I like keeping my... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I keep, like, swirling my mouse around. So it's like I'm using my hand when I'm talking, but it's my mouse. And I keep accidentally lifting the camera, or putting the camera down. Whatever. What was I saying before that? Maybe, I'm gonna be honest, I forget. I'm gonna watch this back later and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Oh yeah, I was talking about the camera. I prefer to have it on the right side. For no particular reason, I guess. I don't know. Or, no, I do have a reason. I don't even know if it's true, but I thought that it looked more like I was looking at the game if I had it, in the top right corner. But I honestly don't know. So I could put my face cam in the corner that doesn't have anything in it. I guess it doesn't really matter because right now it's covering up a crack in the screen. And that's not super important. But I don't know, I don't have much else to add on. Pretty much just kind of recapped everything that happened. The mouse screws me over a little bit. Like that, just like that. Okay. Like, sometimes, I'm sorry, my reaction time just isn't fast enough. And then, yeah, I played a little bit of Night 7 or 720 mode, whatever the hell. And just the reaction, it was the penguin. The penguin was there, but it was just so dang fast. Like, how am I ever supposed to— No! I have to wait for it to go back to normal. Where's the cat? Like, it was so fast. Where are they? That I couldn't react, and then I think the monkey got into the vent. But then I let Cindy kill me instead. Because I know if you stay off the monitor and you just stare out into the hallway, he can't get you. It's triggered by being on the monitor, the jump scare itself, I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I guess I also have to just not linger on cameras that are unnecessary. What are we doing? What? Okay, we're being annoying. That's what we're doing. So I died very quickly, and I was like, I guess I'll end the video there. Let me know if you want me to do the next night. Or if I can just move on to the next— Oh! If I can move on to the next game. Or if I can play a different fan game. But yeah, still let me know. Still let me know if you want me to keep doing this. I'll try not to mess up this time. And I'll hope that OBS doesn't have to update and doesn't want to screw up, like, my formatting, my setup of everything. But yeah, I guess we're going through this again. Also, I'm tired. I'm just gonna follow this guy. I'm not gonna mess around. I think I remember what happens at the end of this one. But honestly, I'm not expecting it to— Yeah. I'm not expecting for the people who go and watch this to have never seen someone play this game before. I mean, if you're watching my playthrough as your introduction, I also don't get why I can't go through here. Oh. As the introduction, or as your introduction to this game, that's awesome. Thanks for deciding I was worthwhile. But I really do expect that the people who watch these kinds of playthroughs are familiar with the game. So, I'll keep this in. I'll keep this in. And, oh yeah, and in the other video I had said, by the way, I've started a TikTok, just kind of for advertising purposes and whenever I feel like uploading random stuff, which I will probably do. But I'll just upload video clips there when I'm too busy to, like, record, edit, upload. Because believe it or not, I do things outside of this. No, I don't expect anyone to think like, oh, I'm just slaving over my computer. Just like, putting everything into this because, oh yeah. Oops, okay. But, oh yeah. What was I saying? I lose track of what I'm saying so quickly. But also, if there's any sort of audio or sound, my brain immediately clings onto that first instead of like any other thing that could be going on in my head. But yeah, there's this kiddo. The kid looks happy, I would say. Don't know why you're running away though, if you're happy. But oh yeah, I shockingly, I have a life. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm too good for other people and I have such a life. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound pretentious or anything. I just have some stuff that's going on that I get busy or I'm just wanting to do something else. And I'm also starting the J word. Yeah, that's right. I'm starting a job. Shh, don't say that. Don't say that. So things might slow down a little bit. Or they might stay the same. I don't know. Maybe somehow being out and about will encourage me to come home and just go straight to recording. But I don't know. So yeah! Oh yeah. I didn't read this either, but yeah, you can pause and read it if you really care enough to read it. But yeah, that's Five Nights at Candy's 2. Like I said before, I can keep doing it if people want me to. I can do 720 mode. I can play a different fan game. I could play something completely different, not even horror related. I do like playing horror games, but I also like playing anything else. I'll play old games, I'll play more new or more modern games, new games, trending games, games that are like over 10 years old. I'll play it as long as I have access to it, and what I mean is that if I'm willing to buy the game or if it's free. So yeah, thanks for watching. Actually, I could do a little bit of the extra night, but that's not gonna go well, I already know. You know what? Let's dip our toes in there again. Let's just try it again. It's not gonna go well though, because like, just like a million things are happening. Like every second. Like everyone is moving, everyone is moving, everyone is moving. I have to... See? It gave me no time. That was what got me killed last time, actually. the monkey was doing its thing, and... Wait, no. And... That was a bad time to push up my glasses. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think you get the gist. You can read this too. I'm not reading it. But hey! Yeah, yeah, I guess that's it for the video. Bye. I'll actually edit that one. Actually, that might make my life easier because the other recording was like... It was getting kind of long. But... Sorry for this. I don't know if this is a downer of an upload, but... Maybe I'll throw some good moments in from the other recording. I record and edit, upload whenever I feel like it, or when I feel like, oh, I gotta get something out there. So, yeah, just want to be a little open about that. That I might be busy, so it might not be as active. But that's okay, because I'm still gonna try. Alright, bye-bye. Like, for real this time. Oh yeah, also, if you think I look different or weird today, that would be because of my hair. I did a hair treatment on myself, so it's really sleek right now. I'll look normal the next time I wash it.